Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 22nd through the 28th. I'm going to be taking a look at your immediate past, present, and future. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. I will also be pulling some advice for you and looking at where things are heading for you if they continue in the current direction that they are going. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Mind Info Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your reading. Now, please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. Roles could be reversed, so take what applies to you, the person on your mind, your situation, and leave the rest. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Please remember this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. And I think that's pretty much it, like of the intro. Sorry, getting that all in and changing and switching this all around. Y'all get the first bloopers, being the first reading of this new transition in your weekly readings. But anyways, okay, Gemini, we're going to go ahead and jump right in and see what's going on for Gemini January 22nd through the 28th. All right. So, all right. In the immediate past, we have the death card, and I do see that, you had an ending which led to some kind of change here, transition, and the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're starting to learn things or start to make certain plans or have thoughts of wanting to make plans on certain things. There's also something being said that is really affecting you in some way. I don't know how, but we will clarify and find out. In the current situation, I also feel like you are cutting through, like cutting people out of your life or just kind of putting that sword up as well. Since, there's that ending, it's like maybe now you are telling some people like you're completely done or that things are changing. And in the immediate future, I do have the Seven of Wands that comes out. So we're going to take a look and see what's going on there. Your advice is going to be the Magician. So I see this as, staying in your element, in your power, and not wavering. And if where things are heading, if they continue on the path they're currently on, we have the Sun. So, being happy. There's also not allowing anybody to take that light from you. It's like you're taking some kind of stand here for yourself because it looks like somebody may have played games with you or people have just been ugly or whatever and you're just tired of it. I get that. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with a death card. So there was an argument, if not a fight, about something, just drama that you're tired of and decided to close that chapter on the drama and focus on yourself. And it felt really good and victorious, and you decided you're never going back. And I like that for you. Okay. So I have the Five of Wands, I have the World card, and I have the Queen of Wands that comes out as clarification for the death card, and then the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Also, some of you decided, like some of you found out that if you were in a relationship, you found out that your person was seeing somebody else or that was talking to somebody else. And so enough is enough. It felt good to leave that situation and feel in your own power, like I'm in control. I left the situation. I feel good about it. So let's go ahead and take a look at that Ace of Swords of where you're currently at with this Ace of Swords. All right, so the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Emperor, as well as the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like this is somebody bringing a message to you, Gemini. And it feels like this person of, whatever you ended in the past, recently, this person's coming back. They still have something to say. They're also talking about you. Okay. But they're coming back because they have something to say because they feel hurt. And it's about this ending. And it's about, like betrayal or feeling, betrayed by you, maybe you crossing a boundary or boundaries being crossed. This is something that they want to bring up and discuss. Do they want to make things right? Because they come at this pretty aggressive and it's not like a loving way. But that Temperance card, either them showing up to say what they have to say and then leave and be like, no, I don't want this either. Is to give them some kind of closure and healing so they can move on. Or it's a way for them to come back and be like, I want to try and work things out. But it's just very pushy and aggressive and I don't know. It just, the way that they do it, it's not patient. But I will tell you that the Temperance card is saying don't rush to make quick decisions based off of someone showing up. Also, be patient. The Temperance card, be patient with your decisions. And if this person, I'm not saying do whatever they're doing that's shady, but the Temperance is about equal give or take. I'm just going to say that. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Seven of Wands. Ooh. All right. So in your immediate future, I see you having to guard yourself, take a stand for yourself. And it's because somebody, which it's this person, okay, so they show up, they have a lot to say, and then they leave and they say a lot of hurtful things, which they already did. Like, you're tired of the fighting, but it's like this person always has to have the last word or something like that, and they leave, okay? In the present situation. In the immediate future, they're coming back again. So be ready to take a stand because this person comes rushing in with a huge apology and trying to say all the right things and that they've had time to think about things and that they want you and they want a relationship and you're everything to them. But the Hermit is saying, like, you're better off by yourself and happier by yourself than you are with someone who goes back and forth. Look how, they run one direction, then they run the other, then they run the other direction. It's back and forth. It's inconsistent with this person. So let's go ahead and clarify the Magician for your advice. Wow. So you are being told, like, the advice that you're getting from the magician is clarified by the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands, as well as the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So the advice that you're getting is to turn your back on the situation. Like, you have to initiate, turning your back on the situation and looking towards the future of something better and trusting that a better relationship, better relationships, and the foundation of what you're trying to build for yourself and what you've already built for yourself, Gemini, is better off without this person in your life to disrupt it. And that if you go backwards, you will be going back. The Strength card is saying you can do this. You can make it through this situation, being strong. You just have to believe in yourself. And it is challenging, but you are strong enough to get through these challenges, is how that comes out. So don't underestimate yourself. Let's go ahead and clarify the Sun for where things are heading if they continue on this path. Okay, Gemini, if you continue on the path that you are currently on and you leave this situation behind you and you take a stand for yourself and you just head in the direction of better happiness, your true happiness, everything that you're trying to build for yourself, where it's leading you is the Sun. Yes, joy, excitement, life, growth, prosperity. And it's clarified by the Justice card, the Seven of Wands, and the Empress, which is telling me that it's leading you to balance here, because you're taking a stand for yourself, saying no to the things that you don't want, and speaking your mind, speaking your truth is something that you're creating that's beautiful, and it's also genuine and authentic to who you are. And the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're rewarded with a lot of abundance and blessings on different levels here, and that's through whether it's money or just life feeling better or whatever, better job opportunities, better relationships. You're being offered that because you're putting this one and any relationship that feels like this behind you. So let's go ahead and get some oracle messages for you. So what do you want Gemini to receive for their reading? All right, so we have focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. All right, and then we also have reassess. You're being asked to take a stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. All right, so this is what I have for you, Gemini. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.